Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first video and exciting. And what I thought we would do is a bit of a Q&A. So what I did was I asked my followers on Instagram what they'd like to know about me. So what I thought I would do, I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment. I've prepped my skin, I've done my morning skin routine. So first I'm just gonna put on some Moroccan oil for my hair, as obviously it's not been cut for a while and we need all the help we can get people. We're in a crisis, right? Hairdressers haven't been open for a long time. So every time I wash my hair, or like nearly just every day, I put this on, just run my fingers through. I think it smells amazing and it's just such a good product. I love it. I love it. This is it. Okay, first question. What did you want to be growing up? Now I had to actually really think about this for a couple of seconds. I actually used to want to be a policewoman. Oh my God, nothing against them, I think they're amazing, but can you imagine me as a policewoman? Those who know me know that I wouldn't be a good policewoman. Yeah, this is my moisturiser, Avene Skin Recovery Cream. It's a really good base for makeup as well, and it's just really light, as oil-free. Because I've got combination skin, I can be prone to breakouts in my T-zone. So I've gone for an oil-free moisturiser and I love it. I've rebought this exact moisturiser every single time since university. Let's go for the foundation. So I used the YSL Touch a Clap foundation and I use shade BD50. This is what I'm using at the moment. It's quite a warm tone, actually B50, but when I went and bought it the last time, I was like, yeah, I'm BD50. I'm more tanned, but actually it's too dark for me. So as we go in to put on the foundation, I'll have a look at the next question. So next question is, what is your go-to drink order on a night out? Hun, I love a gin and tonic, right? I'm a gin and tonic kind of gal. Next, I'm gonna brighten up under my eyes with some concealer. I usually go for the NARS Creamy Concealer, but I was in Boots and decided to, well, pre-COVID, and decided to go for the Fenty Beauty Concealer. It's shade 210. And what I do is well, you'll see what I do. I'll have a look at the next question as well. The next one is, did you go to uni? Yes, I did go to university. I went to University of Nottingham and it was amazing. I studied business management. I met some lifelong friends. University was fabulous and I did go and I loved it. And if any of you are watching and you, oh my God, I bet like actual makeup people are gonna be really offended by how I put. I don't have blenders, I don't have brushes. I like using my hands, you know? But yeah, if you're thinking of going to university and you know, you're on the fence, do it. It just gives you such good life skills as well. Okay, next question. What inspired you to start a health and fitness Instagram page? That's quite a tricky one actually. It had just become like a real obsession of mine, and it would be what I thought about every single day. I'd just be researching and almost becoming a bit obsessive with finding a balance. And oh my God, I don't think I'm even properly in that balance yet, but I'm way better than what I used to be. From actually finding the balance and all the time that it took, all the years, all the ups and downs, that I thought I could really help some people here. Like I do have some good tips that I've picked up, that I've learnt myself and that I've picked up from other people. And also it sort of came, I think I started it a couple of weeks before lockdown, unintentionally. It all came at quite a good time on furlough. So I have all this spare time. I love cooking. I just want to share as much as possible what balance I came to it and how I've come about that. So I just really wanted to help others do the same, because I struggled a lot. The more content that I came across, the better it was to find my happy place. So I just thought if I can contribute to someone else's journey as well, then that would be brilliant. I'm about to put on some bronzer. Now, the one that I've got here is a Model's Own bronzer and it's deep tan. Sorry. Look at my next question. So we have What's your perfect starter, main and dessert? That is a hard question. I think starter, maybe something with scallops. Love scallops, but only as a starter, because like you have like 3 or 4. Main, steak. I love a steak. I absolutely love a steak. I'm quite weird in that I have it blue as well. I'm one of those, like I like steak tartare. Oh, my tea. I love a steak. So scallops for a starter, steak for a main, and dessert. Would have to be something chocolatey. I would maybe say something like a mousse or something with like maybe some honeycomb or something like that. I don't know. Blusher. Now, if you don't use blusher, so I've got the Hourglass. Oh, double trouble, Inception. Yeah, this blusher is amazing. Oh, from Hourglass, and it looks like that. Oh, there's my tea. And it is in Iridescent Flash, the ambient blusher. Oh, it's so nice. I love a rosy cheek. Love a rosy cheek. Okay. Oh, just like a little, like a cute little thing. What do you do for work now? I work in real estate, so I'm an estate agent. Don't hate me. A lot of people hate estate agents, but actually, if you find the right one, they're not all that bad. I'm not that bad. I've been in the industry for about 3.5 years. I love it. I love property. It's so fast paced. I get to go and see all these amazing houses. Yeah, I love it. Okay, what next? I did my eyebrows. How old are you? 25. 25. I was born in February. Birthday's in February. I'm an Aquarius. I don't know what that means. I'm really bad with star signs. Yeah, if anyone can tell me what being an Aquarius means, let me know in the comments below, because I don't know I don't know who I am. Like identity crisis. Okay, so all I do for my eyebrows, again, all makeup people are gonna hate me. I've got my Naked 2 palette, one and only, amazing. And what I do is I get the brush on the small end. I use Busted, which is the dark brown colour, and I literally just fill them in slightly. I never really need to do this too much because my eyebrows are usually dyed. Started dyeing them at home now as well. Oh, this isn't going very well. But we can't be too heavy-handed with this. Okay, that'll do. And also what I do with this is you see my little beauty spot, I just fill that in a little bit as well. And then what else I do with my eyebrows? Boy Brow by Glossier, and I just swipe them up just like that. Okay, next question. How did you meet your boyfriend? I have a boyfriend, that's right. I'm taken, ladies and men. That's weird. But yeah, I have a boyfriend. He's called Adam, and I met him at university at the end of 3rd year. I would say we're coming up to about 4 years now. He's a good egg. I'm sure you'll see more of him at some point. It's a bit of eyeliner. We've got the Glossier black. I don't know what it's called, but it's a liquid liner. It looks like that. The hardest part of your fitness journey. Okay, so there is one part of my fitness journey. So this is really hard to do 2 things at once, which stands out. We'll keep going. Hardest part of your fitness journey. For me, there is one point that stood out. So what I did was I was looking at loads of different programs, and I decided to do a program that I found online by a well-known person. I'm not going to name names of what the program was, but it was calorie focused, macro focused, which of course you have to take into consideration in your fitness journey, as it is important. Your nutrition is 50-50, as important as your exercise. Calories that I had for my goals were, I think it was something like 1100 calories, and I just got so obsessive. I did it for a month. I'd do it for like Monday to Thursday and be really into it, and I think that I was doing a really good job. But then I thought, right, I'm just gonna have I'm gonna have a pizza, that's gonna be fine because I can make up for it, but then I just wouldn't eat. And oh my God, it was just horrendous. And you would send off your results of how you did in the week, and if you didn't hit 1100, it would be like, well, you need to be hitting 1100 calories. 1100 calories. I couldn't function. Like, no one should be advised to eat 1100 calories, even if that's their goals. Like, your goals should then be longer term. You should never, in my opinion, you should never advise 1100 calories. And one day I was thinking, oh, I want a roast dinner, but I can't because of this like restraint I have and the amount of calories I can eat. And I literally had a breakdown in the middle of the street. I was with Adam about after a month of going through this, and I was crying. It was just horrible. And at that point I was like, right, something has to change. I cannot keep living like this, even if it is getting me results. It's horrible. So what I did then was, we were out like walking the streets, I think we were on like King's Road or something at the time, and let's go into Waterstones. We got some notebooks and figured out an 80-20 way of eating, where I'm eating well 80% of the time and not 20% of the time in the week. That was the hardest part of my fitness journey. That was horrible. Okay, next question. Actually, let's have a look. Okay, Lancome Hypnose Mascara. Last question, last but not least. How did you feel about moving out of your family home? Oh my God, sorry, but couldn't wait to move down to London. When I finished university and came back home for the summer, I'd already had a job lined up for September. Like, I was just so excited to move down. It also helped that Adam lives down here as well. I had him as an incentive. I had my work all lined up. I had always wanted to move to London. It had just been like a bit of a dream of mine. And all my friends had moved down as well. So it wasn't just me. Although I was one of the first out of my friends to move down here, but I haven't looked back. I've been loving it. I've got my own life here. I've got my friendship groups. I'd call it my home now. So yeah, that's it. And I'm sorry that it was all just a bit messy, but I hope you enjoyed it. First of many, hopefully. I'm going to be moving into my new place soon, so maybe you can join along for that as well. That could be quite fun. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe so that you can check out the other videos when they do come out, and also make sure to give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one.